All right, guys, so in today's video, I've got some bad news. I created a problem for myself. I wanted to do more in reviews on air tools and stuff like that. I bought this really nice MaxLine air kit. This thing is really cool. I did some research on it. I've got all these literally hundreds of dollars in parts. The kit that they send you doesn't give you anywhere near enough stuff, like regulators. There's no regulator in the kit. You really need to have an air regulator. If you're gonna use air tools, you need an oiler. This is an oiler. Now, you could just throw a dab of oil in the tool and run it that way, but this makes it a lot easier, and if it's easy, you'll do it. If it's not easy, you won't do it. So I got two oilers, because I have two regulators, and I was gonna have two different zones, so I got a couple oilers. And you need air dryers, and I bought some tools for it. I bought a roller to get the tubing straight, and I bought a tubing bender. There's also upkeep. One of the things you have to worry about is condensation and rust forming in the tank of your compressor. Way too much invested in this MaxLine airline system. And I found that you could get away probably with PEX or some other type of tubing, but this withstands the test of time. It's an aluminized, sealed, and coated line, so it can't rust or anything like that. You're not gonna have bits of debris or anything like that in your system. It's UV proof. It's not gonna shatter like some PEX lines, you know, when they get sun damaged or used. It doesn't create any static, anything like that. So it was the right choice for me for material. It wasn't the cheapest, it was the best product and the best value. It's a pretty good solution. I've thought this over, I've planned the locations, I've looked at drilling through walls and getting all the connecting pieces here you see, getting those where I wanted them. And this is stupid. I'm not gonna do this. I really wanted to. I thought it would be a great video on the channel. MaxLine, it's kind of a pretty Gucci airline system, and I thought it would be awesome. But this is a dinosaur. All of this and the air tools are completely made irrelevant now that we have actual power tools. You need a tool, you need a battery, you need none of this. No one in their right mind that has established power tools are gonna go back to air tools. I just can't see it. Even the really nice ones I just reviewed from Capri, if I need to bust those out, I can connect it to my hose reel, directly connected to my air compressor. I don't need all this stuff. Now, if you worked in a place where you had a lot of air demand or a lot of small air demands in isolated areas with multiple people using it at once, then I can see where this would reduce complexity of your hose systems. This would definitely help with that. But for me, I'm done. This was a ridiculous investment, well over, I would say $700 or $800 here. And then you factor in the $500 in air tools. I already have Milwaukee everything to do what I want. Oh, I really want to install this because it's cool, but I'm not doing it. It's not really practical. I'm not going to use it. I don't have the compressor to utilize more than the Capri tools. This solution makes no sense to me at all. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this, and I'm just going to stick with my Milwaukee M18 and M12 mechanics tools, and that's that. What are your thoughts? Power tools versus air tools. Where is an air tool better? If you can think of a single instance. I think if the battery tool technology exists and the tool exists, it is infinitely better than an air tool. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.